Howdy, folks. What's going on? This is the Outlaw Hatfield back at you one more time. Hey, guys. Running, 24 minutes late tonight. I'm getting better. At least it's not 30. Um, yeah, I want to have a conversation with Matt about this whole, ending at 11 o'clock thing. Lord. How you doing, Gary?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Not too bad, I don't reckon. Have to get everything straightened out, set up. Night Strike has joined us. How you doing, Night Strike?
And just wrap it up with Matt.
Um, yes.
You've been MIA for a little while.
I have. Oh, I did a show last week, but 2 weeks prior to that, no show.
Yeah.
Well, the first time I was out at the lake fishing, and apparently YouTube had changed some things up, and I couldn't go live from my phone. So,
Oh no. Oh yeah. They said unless you have 1,000 subscribers, you can't do anything with live anymore. And that was bullshit because last year we were able to do that just easy and fine.
yeah.
And now it's just like, yeah, no, fuck you. Excuse the language, of course.
Yeah, well, we ain't worried about that around here. But yeah, and last week I couldn't get a connection at all. No, Outlaw is no longer on Matt's chat. Outlaw is here. We are live, and rumors of my demise were exaggerated.
Greatly exaggerated. Yeah.
Yes. I am live and in living black and white. Anyway, let's see who's out there. We got Snob's wife, Vanessa Kitty's out there, Philo's out there. That's all I'm seeing for now. Old 60 Armory and Obnoxious is out there. How you doing, Obnoxious? And I've noticed something about Obnoxious, guys. Obnoxious is first even when he's 50th. He's the only guy that can come in dead last in the race and still be number one.
Because he's very vibrant and he's very orange.
Is that him?
I think that's why.
I thought it was the glare from the bald head.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion. I think it's more so the orange, but
Yeah. I still say it's the glare from the bald head. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been joined by Dead Horse. How you doing, sir? And his mic's not on, which is unusual for him. Normally, we can't shut him up.
Not at all.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we have been joined by a regular celebrity. 9mm is out there. How you doing, Mia?
Where's your husband? You don't see often.
I'm telling you, she's a recluse.
She don't even come in her own husband's chat. She comes into this one.
Well, she knows she's welcomed here. There, she's not too sure about. She's in a safe space here.
Don't bring that shit up. Just knock that off.
Uh-oh, we lost Dead Horse. Maybe he'll come back. Mia, I'm glad to see you. You don't show up nearly enough around here. I still say that interview I did with Mia was probably one of the best that I have ever done. I can't wait to do the second one. And I will do a second one eventually. So, Gary, what's new with you, bro?
Oh, let's see. I tried to cut my finger off this last week. Went to the ER. Bought myself a GoPro. That's about it.
Okay, well, let's back it up. How did you cut your finger off, or about cut your finger off?
With a pocket knife. Trying to cut the zip tie off a bag, and then I actually got through the zip tie a little too fast. Let's just say.
You must have been holding that thing all kinds of cockeyed to cut your finger.
I was sitting on the floor, so yeah.
Lord, I want to start putting out knife videos. Apparently, this is how you use a knife, and this is how you do not use a knife.
Always cut away from yourself, not towards.
Mm.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. Knife safety videos. I think I should do those. Not that there's not 500,000 of them already out there on YouTube. But we have Warsaw Patriots out there now. So, anyone see Pelosi going AOC? Nope. I have not seen Pelosi. I haven't watched anything political in about 3 weeks, dude. Honestly.
Neither have I.
I am just so fed up with politics right now. I don't even want to think about it. It seems like every other night somebody's, talking about impeaching Trump for this or doing something else to somebody else for some stupid reason, and I'm like, you know what, I'm done. So I'm taking a hiatus from politics. Sometimes you just have to do that once it gets so stupid.
Okay,
but I'll tell you what I have.
We got a question out there. 9mm is asking, what does it mean to unbubba something?
Unbubba something?
Okay. I'll give you the context, okay? When you bubba a rifle, that's when you decide to go all mall ninja on it and add stuff that doesn't need to be on there. To unbubba it, you bring the object back to original status, what it looked like when it was originally made. Okay, that's what it means to unbubba something.
And certain times when they bubba something, it's just impossible to fix it.
Sometimes.
Like cutting down the barrel of a Brit 303.
At that point, it's just like, just why? Why? Why would you do that?
Well, I get it. Guys coming home from the war and they needed a hunting rifle and didn't have the money to spend, even back then it was probably $120 for a decent hunting rifle. So they had these old war relics that they brought back from World War II and decided, okay, I'm going to make this a hunting rifle. Take a hacksaw to it and butcher it. And
they had no idea that 50 years later people would go crazy over it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, they wouldn't have done it if they'd have been thinking in those terms. But what they were thinking about is, okay, I'm back from the war. I have no job. I have no way to make a living right now because, there's no jobs out there. So I need a way to hunt, and this is going to be it. But right now it's too long, and I need to shorten it up some. I don't need all this extra weight, so we're going to take off the handle. We're going to take some off the forend. It's a shame, but I get it. I really do. Now, what I don't get is somebody in a modern age taking that same rifle and doing the same thing to it. To me, that's just blasphemy. If you've got a World War II vintage rifle that's in any kind of shape, why you would do that to it is just beyond me. Honestly.
I don't understand that either.
I mean, you can go to a pawn shop and pick up a decent hunting rifle for $150, $200. And it might not be a 30-06 and have a 4x12 scope on it, but why do you need that? Just to put meat on the table. So it's a bit ridiculous. But what do I know? I'm just a hillbilly from West Virginia. You bought anything new lately here, Night Strike?
You're funny.
No, I'm serious.
I'm serious too. Not at all.
You haven't bought any new toys?
I haven't bought a single gun this year.
I'm trying to think. Have I bought a gun this year so far? Yes, actually, I did. I bought the CZ. Oh, and the 22. I got 2 guns this year so far. So I know I'm behind the curve of some people, but I do now own a P09 and a 1022. So, and here's a little channel update for everybody. Hopefully, I will be moving soon. Getting my own place. So I will probably not be doing the shows for a while after that move because I will not have 1, internet, and 2, I will not be having a computer for a while. So until I get those 2 situations taken care of, I don't know exactly when this is happening, but I will make a video or something to let you guys know what's going on and let you know, hey, look, I'm not going to be here for a while. I'm not dead. I'm just in the process of getting other things taken care of.
Packing up all your shit and moving. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. And I might be gone for a month or I might be gone for 3 or 4. It just depends on how things go and how quick I can get my ducks in a row after I get moved. So, I will keep you informed.
Moving to the same area?
Yeah, closer to work.
Closer to work, okay.
Yeah, I'll be less than, if I get the place I'm wanting, I'll be less than 5 miles from work. So
yeah, then I can actually come and visit you more often.
Yeah, exactly.
The only reason I don't visit Ellis right now is because where he lives is like just right next to the border with Savannah right now.
Yeah.
He's right. It's too far for me because it's about what 70 miles.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, if I was to go outside and fire a shot south, I'd be in.
You'd probably hit Georgia.
Yeah, I would hit Georgia. There's no doubt in my mind. I would definitely hit Georgia. In fact, I wouldn't need to fire a shot. I would need to slingshot.
Hell, all you need to do is just trip. I mean, seriously. But let me know again when you're moving, so that if you need any help or something, I can come down there and help you, dude.
I think I can get it, man. I mean, I don't have a whole lot. Mostly just my clothes. I don't even have a bed at this point, dude. I have no furniture whatsoever. So I've got to get a house full of furniture. A bed, of course. Got to have a bed. Eventually get another computer. Eventually internet. And right now I'm just focusing on the things that I'm absolutely going to have in the beginning, which is I can sleep on the floor for a while. That don't bother me. I've done it many times. But I'm going to have electricity and water and all this other good shit. So, and food. Can't forget about that little thing. That food.
Well, you can live off of ramen noodles.
And I have.
Gets pretty old pretty quick.
Yes, it does.
Well, Angelina wants a link.
Well, somebody shipped that young lady a link.
Uh-oh.
Now we're all in trouble.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so let me do so here.
What are you doing? You think? It's very simple.
Very simple.
It is. It's quite easy to send Angelina a link.
She's got one.
Yeah.
Already did, Skippy.
See there, you're getting better and better with age. Hey, we got Ohio 45 ACP over on the gun channel side listening in. And Diane Bishop. Hello, Diane. See, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to the gun channel side because nobody's ever on there. I wish to God you folks would all sign up for gun channels, and I wish to God you would be over there instead of over on the YouTube side. It would make my life a whole lot simpler.
Because the gun channel side, we see the messages right away, whereas the YouTube side, we have to wait 10 or 15 seconds for it to catch up.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Hello, Angelina.
Hey, Angelina.
How are you guys?
We're great. How are you? Well, me and Night Strike's great. Apparently,
What the hell
Gizzard
is
here's
supposed to me?
Gizzard's nursing a sliced up finger.
Oh, what'd you do?
Cut it.
What,
right.
obvious?
We've got diced chicken over here.
I cut it with a pocket knife last Friday.
Oh shit.
Did you get stitches?
Yes.
How many?
I think there's 3. I'm not sure.
Then it don't count. You could have fixed that with super glue.
This was right on top of the joint of the index finger. Right there.
Like I said, you could have fixed that with super
The
glue.
very first knuckle there.
Yeah, I've done it more than once. A little bit of super glue is all you needed.
Yeah, you sound like my daughter now. You don't need to go to the ER. You can fix that yourself.
All right, so you were talking about did you get a place or something? I kind of jumped in. I don't know what's going on.
I will know for sure tomorrow. But
Oh shit.
Tomorrow.
Well, I'm pulling for you, bruh.
well, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I really do.
Is it it's gonna be like a swanky bachelor pad or what?
It's going to be a trailer.
I mean
Literally, it's a mobile home. So
that's still a swanky bachelor pad. You can still lay some pipe in places like that.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, don't joke about that. I've seen the inside of some of these trailers down here. Some of them look really nice, and some of them look like absolute shit. So there are nice ones, and then there are bad ones. So
bachelor pad. See, I gave up the whole bachelor pad way of thinking many years ago.
Why?
Well, mainly because I got too old to worry about it.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have like, man things around, right? Are you gonna get real dishes? Are you gonna just use paper plates? What are you gonna do?
Okay, I don't cook, first of all, so dishes is,
come on,
yeah, I do not cook anything. My idea of cooking is a hot pocket inside of a microwave.
Nasty.
Yeah, but so like, do you put the hot pocket on anything, or you just grab it?
Paper towel.
All right. What about like oven pizza?
Nope. Maybe those tortilla or whatever they're called, pizza bites. I'm easy. Corn dogs, hot pockets, and everything goes in the microwave. If anybody ever uses that oven, it'll be somebody other than me.
Oh, okay. I'm tracking.
Yeah. When I live alone, my diet consists of, well, like I said, hot pockets, corn dogs, pizza rolls, and lots of sandwiches.
They have DoorDash now.
Yeah,
that's not available in South Carolina.
Yeah, it's not available here, and it's expensive.
There's only 2 places that's available: Columbia, South Carolina, and Charleston, downtown. Anywhere else in the state, not available.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, we have Flippies out there, and I see 2 hotties out there, Travis T.
Oh, hello, Flippy and Too Hottie.
And Warsaw, that sounds great.
Kinky's out there.
Hello.
So, we got Warsaw Patriot out there.
They don't even deliver pizza here.
No, yeah, that's the funny thing about some places in South Carolina. You can get pizza delivered in some places, and in most places, if you live outside of like the main city or main downtown of cities or towns, They won't even deliver pizza out to you. It's like living in the dark ages sometimes.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I recently moved, so I have an apartment, and it definitely looks like a dorm room, I guess. But yeah, so now I'm like in Los Angeles, and pretty much everything happens here. Pizza, whatever.
Street crime.
Street
yeah.
crime.
Dude, I'm rolling out
not
of
allowing to own firearms. All that great stuff.
Oh no, you're allowed to own firearms. This is America. But
you're gonna tell me Los Angeles is America?
Yeah, it's fine. This morning I was rolling out of my neighborhood, like at the end of my street, and LAPD's there, and a bunch of like police tape and all this other shit. So
yeah.
I don't know what happened, but I mean, it didn't wake me up, so that's fine.
Well, see, what you can do now is if you get like bored, you could just go to Hollywood and hobnob with the stars. I could see you doing that, Angelina.
I mean, I wouldn't, but I could go to Hollywood. I used to spend quite a bit of time in Hollywood when I was younger, but
I learned a piece of a factoid, you might say, the other day. Do you know that the letters on the Hollywood sign are privately owned?
yes.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. I've been to the letters. I've been up there. Like I've snuck through and I've been to the letters.
Apparently, Alice Cooper owns one of these O's in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah. One year, someone changed it to Hollyweed for 420.
It's still funny.
But I did not know that until, well, my sister's out there. Hey, sis. Oh, she wants me to get my place so she can come see me. Yes, that will be great, Gina Lynn. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about my sister, guys. I don't see her often. And when I normally do, I see her at her house. And I will walk in and I will get a big hug from her. And she'll tell me how much she loves me. And then the next thing she does is hands me a shovel, takes me outside and says, dig here.
And then you do it?
Oh, yeah, of course I do it. I'm stupid. Of course I do it. And I'm going to shoot some dogs. But yeah, that's always been the relationship between my sister and I. I show up, she hands me a shovel, I dig her hole so she can plant her plants, which die within 6 weeks. And it's just and if I'm not putting one in the ground, I'm digging one up out of the ground for her. So either way it goes, I'm not getting away from her without digging a hole somewhere. And if you think I'm lying, she's in the chat. Ask her.
No, I don't think you're lying.
I am constantly digging holes for my sister. What is wrong with these stupid dogs tonight? Night Strike, talk. I'll be back in a minute.
Talk about.
Okay, well, I mean, who knows what's going on with them dogs? That's crazy. But
she's saying she's not that bad with plants. And I don't think so. I think Ellis is just over-exaggerating because when he visits someone, he doesn't want to be doing their yard work. He wants to visit them and spend time with them. That's the whole thing about visiting family. But, hey, it happens. So, anyways, Angelina, what's going on with you? I haven't seen you in a while. Talked with you in a while. How are things going with the sticker business?
They're going good. We do a lot of patches, and that's been going super good.
I just got one this week.
Oh, a mag patch?
The California patch.
Ah, yes. The California patch. That patch. So let's I'll show you guys if you haven't seen it. What the fuck is my website, dude?
How do you
Okay.
lose your website?
What is
What?
wrong with your website?
How do you lose your own website?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. So here we are. I made this patch here to commemorate Freedom Week here in California, which was for one glorious week. We were able to buy standard capacity magazines, and the state of California pretty much drained the country of their stock. So there's like so many of these magazines here. It's like excessive.
I heard the number is over 1 million.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm totally sure it is.
That was a rough estimate, at least 1 million.
Mine is in this envelope right here. I haven't even opened it yet.
Oh, you gonna do an unboxing?
We could do that.
Well, let's do that. Hold on a minute. Hold on. There we go.
All right. Let's see.
Here's
Try
Gary, front and center.
try not to cut my finger off while I do this. My
Hey,
other finger.
Yeah, watch out for sharp objects, Gary. You're a chicken, remember?
Yeah, I'm chicken. All right. Let's see. Ooh, we have a business card from Alan Anchor, and we have the patch.
There it
Here's
is.
what they look like.
Yeah, there it is.
Super cool. It needs to go up on my patch panel.
If you feel it, the like mag part is all indented, the little
Yeah, I can
ribs
see
or
that.
whatever.
That is so cool. And I'm not giving it to anybody either.
Yeah, that's it. Like, dude, I don't even have one yet. I haven't been able to grab one because when we get a batch come in, they're already out the door. So if anyone wants a patch, go buy one on alananchor.com or porkypiggin.com and coupon code SNOB.
Snob.
I think I got mine at the end of the first run. I know you did another run after I got mine. So.
Yeah, there was like a broken up shipment, and it's just been the journey with this patch has been crazy. So you might be seeing it in some publications coming up. But yeah.
It has an honored place on my patch panel now.
Oh, where is it at? Like,
I
what's
need
it
to make a
in?
patch panel.
Where is it? Dead center, about 2/3 of the way down. Right in
Oh.
between two of my patches.
Sweet.
That's an honored spot.
Yeah, so yeah, I made the patch, the design like super took off, everyone loves it. And then I said if I sold out, I would go on vacation. So now I gotta go on vacation.
Well, where are you going?
Okay, so this sounds crazy, but I'm thinking about going to Chicago and Detroit.
Yeah, that does sound crazy.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm from Los Angeles, dude. We don't give a shit.
Okay, this is what you do. You pull a G-Webs. You stop at every little mom and pop gun shop along the way.
Okay.
You take pictures, meet these people, meet these fine folks, post pictures,
Right.
make little videos, do little mini video interviews with them. It'd be great. And it won't hurt your channel at all.
Gun show loophole tour, California version. I can see it.
I mean, I'll be going.
See, if she does that, she won't want to go home because she won't be able to bring anything back.
No, I mean, I'm used to it. Like, I'm used to, so going to a gun shop in another state for me is pretty much like going to a strip club for guys. Because I can look, you can kind of touch sometimes, whatever. but you can't take it home for anything else. So, yeah, I mean, it's basically a fucking cock tease, dude. I don't want to go to the shop.
9mm says you can call it the California roll.
There you go.
The California roll is what you do. It's when you pull up to a stop sign and you don't stop all the way, you just check for a cop and if anybody's coming, and then you just roll on through.
We use that term here, except we call it a California stop, but still.
Oh, yeah, we call it the California roll here, but, you know. Yeah, I just, it's so depressing to get guns in California because then your FFL wants such a money to import it, and I get why, but it's just like fucking depressing. So,
Hey, Ellis on the YouTube side, we got Bishop Ammunition and Firearms. That's, I believe that's Diane Bishop from Gun Channels.
oh yes, I know them. They're awesome.
What'd you
They're
say,
out there.
Craig?
You've got Bishop Ammunition and Firearms out there commenting.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, actually, so Ellis, I don't know if you know, but I have a show now, a live show.
Really? I'm impressed.
Dude, we've done 2 episodes so far, and we've had 2 giveaways, and fucking Gary's won both of them. So,
Well, you need to exclude the chickens then.
no, I'm not, because I love Gary. So I'm waiting for my patch to be done so I can send him. He's gonna have the first intentionally left blank patch.
Sweet.
Yep.
Oh man.
I'm hoping it's gonna be a glow because I think that would really send it over the edge. But I gotta see how it looks in like the final sample because it might look bad. But yeah, so Bishop Ammunition and Firearms will be on my show in a couple weeks.
Awesome.
Well, what is the day and the time of your show?
So my show is every other Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Gun Channels. And you know Frankie, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Frankie's my co-host. We're both hostesses. And we have some guests. Slim Cowboy's been on 2 times now. Last episode, we had a friend of mine, California EDC. He was on. And so we're going to talk to Bishop about their round. I super into that. And I want to shoot it. But it's big. The rifles look freaking nice. They make some rifles too. And they got a lot of cool information to share. And if you're into reloading and stuff like that, which I know a lot of you guys on gun channels are, I don't know anything about reloading really, except for what I've picked up from you guys. But I think you'll like what you hear. So there's that. And then some other cool shows planned. But yeah, I'm hoping you'll be on to talk about West Virginia with me one day, Ellis.
Absolutely. I'm all in. Just let me know when, and I'll be there. And
Sweet.
Bishop, if you would like to do a one-on-one interview, hit me up. I'll get you on my channel, and we can do that too.
Well, I mean, you're stealing them from me, but okay.
Well, you stole Gary from me.
When did I steal Gary from you?
Oh, you think I don't know? I know.
Oh, man.
I've never been on her show, but I've been on yours, Ellis.
Yes.
In fact, I'm on most of your shows.
I understand that. But it's what happens when the show is off the air. When you tour alone. And
now, that's different.
Yeah.
You don't
I know what goes on.
What I do with chicken is my own business, Ellis.
I know. I'm just disappointed. I'm hurt. It's okay though. I'll get over it.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Anyway, so you should totally watch my show.
I will watch your
And I
show.
can't believe you haven't watched it. I'm sure I know Gary watches it because he's won the giveaway twice. But Night Strike doesn't watch it.
I didn't know. I've actually been kind of out of the loop. I didn't know you were doing a show, so now that I know, I'll make sure to check it out.
You should go on gun channels every once in a while.
I should, shouldn't I?
That's where Gary found out about it.
Yep.
You see, here's the problem with that time slot, though.
It's right before your show.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
lead in.
it's right during Matt's show.
Yeah.
You guys could cross promote each other.
Uh-huh.
I mean, so what are you saying that I don't deserve a spot because Matt's in there?
No, that's not what I said.
Are you?
Don't
Is
put
this some
words in
kind
my
of weird
mouth.
like masculinity thing?
No.
Is this toxic masculinity? Hashtag me too. It's finally happening. They said it would happen. It's finally happening. I'm being oppressed.
Okay, then you can be impressed elsewhere.
I got oppressed.
Almost infringed.
Oh shit, was that an infringement?
We do not infringe around here.
No, we don't infringe.
We do not believe in infringements. But no, what I'm saying is a lot of regular listeners is going to be sitting there on Matt's every Monday night, period.
Yeah, well, in fairness though, so this show's kind of evolving because I'm trying to how I never have time to do anything.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying to do things other than work. So I might
You
move
and I
this.
have had this conversation before.
I know, and you know what? I never learned because I'm a fucking glutton for punishment. I like it, I guess. But yeah, I'm also thinking about doing this on Fridays because I want to do a Gary and have a weekend, a 3-dayer.
I think you should.
Yeah, I'm always jealous of Gary.
I think you should. Guys, if you're subscribed to me and you're listening to this, do me a favor. Subscribe to Angelina.
Yep.
I've got her back. She's been on my show many times, and I intend to be on hers. If she'll
You're
have me.
totally going to be on my show. We're going to talk about West Virginia and
Yeah, that's a hot
And you
topic.
need to subscribe to Intentionally Left Blank, too.
yeah, that's the one. You got to intentionally left blank on the YouTubes. I don't know how to get there. I don't think there's a URL, but I'm sure that everyone else will figure it out.
All can find it. And I also have an Instagram, I believe, and a Twitter, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit, I don't know if we have a Twitter, but there's definitely an Instagram. And oh my god, so today I made an orange
Pornhub account.
What?
You made a Pornhub account.
No, why would I do that?
Well, that's the end thing now. Gun-related videos on Pornhub.
No, that's not the end thing.
Didn't that stop being a thing because they were like, oh, we don't want this on here?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right, here's what I want to show you. So here's my Instagram. And I made this patch today, but there's only 5 of them. So I really made one for me. I'm going to give one to G-Webs, of course, because G-Webs, he likes orange. And then
I know another guy who likes orange stuff.
yeah, well, Sharkane's getting one too. I
There
made
you
one.
go. That's the one I'm thinking of.
And
Don't forget about Obnoxious because he likes orange.
yeah, so I got 5. So one's going to him and then another friend of mine. But anyway, the 5th one we're giving away on Intentionally Left Blank. So I guess that means Gary's getting it. But I mean, we'll see. I don't know. So yeah, that's here's the mag patch again. I gotta be super proud of
You
this.
ought to post those on. You ought to post those on like eBay. You'd sell 1,000 of them.
I don't know how to use eBay, dude.
Yeah, right.
Really?
That's like too much to figure out. Look at these things. These are my SHOT Show patches. These were like the apple of my fucking eye. These came out great. If you notice, all the stars are different in each patch.
There weren't that many of them made, so if you have one, you have a collector's item.
Yep.
There's something to be said about not making a shit ton of things.
Yeah. I actually brought them to show because I had a bunch of meetings at SHOT Show, so I was super lame and didn't really hang out with anyone. I think I saw G-Web like 6 times, but randomly. Like I'd just be walking and then he's like right there. And other than that, I didn't do a lot of hanging out because I was working the whole time. And I was giving these patches to people as like samples, you know, of our work. And the Owl and Anchor and SHOT Show glows. So that was kind of cool. But anyway,
I don't even have one of those.
Oh, you don't have one of those?
Uh-uh.
I could probably give you one. I probably got some more.
Oh, that would be so nice.
All right. Remind me tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
You ought to expand your business. Start making T-shirts and stuff.
I have a Spreadshirt going, but I don't know. I mean, I don't want to do T-shirts in house because
you gotta get the printer.
You got to get the printer, though. The printer that I use for my vinyl stuff, they have a direct-to-garment printer now, and it's super affordable and apparently works great. So I was kind of thinking about T-shirts. But anyway, yeah.
Some of your designs on a T-shirt would be just cool as shit.
Which one would you want on a T-shirt?
Any of them. You haven't got anything out there I don't like, so I'd take
Like
any
the
of them.
skin color one or the blue waffle?
Oh, the blue waffle would be hilarious on a T-shirt.
Yeah, it's a cool patch.
Yeah, Kinky Sphincter is asking why you're ignoring him, Angelina.
Oh, Kiki Sphincter?
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Kinky Sphincter.
I see the Slim Cowboy is out there, too. Your
Mhm.
cohort in crime.
I wasn't really looking at the chat, but now I am. Obnoxious. You should definitely expand the T-shirts. I might. I don't know. We'll think about that. Ozzy, thank you for subscribing. Bishop, thank you. And I don't know.
I subscribe too, by the way.
Oh, to Intentionally Left Blank?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, maybe you'll watch now.
I didn't know you're doing a show. Now that I subscribed, I'll get notifications. So problem solved.
Yeah. So join us. I guess it's next week now. Yeah, join us next week. I don't know what the topic is yet, but we don't solely talk guns, just like FYI. There's different topics, but guns do come up. So yeah, join us next week.
What the heck?
And then when Ellis is on the show, it's going to be great because it'll be West Virginia show. And I'm going to show, I won't play it now because it'll get you a copyright strike. But have you heard of Jessica White?
No, should I have?
Yeah, because I think he is a celebrity in West Virginia. Anyway, so I guess in Boone County, West Virginia, there's this family called the Whites.
Okay, yes. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So this guy, he's, for everyone who doesn't know Jessica White, he's like the dancing redneck of West Virginia or something like that. The dancing hillbilly.
He's apparently invented several steps that nobody else has ever came up with or something.
It was his dad. His dad was like the dancing outlaw. That's what it is. You guys got
your name.
Anyway, so yeah, his dad developed these steps, and it's like a Appalachian dancing style type thing, so like a mountain people.
They call it flat footing.
Flat foot. Do you know how to do it?
Hell no.
Oh man.
I've got 2 left feet.
I wish you knew how to do it, and then you would do it on my show.
Nah.
But anyway, so now Jesco has the gift passed down to him from his dad, so now he's the dancing outlaw. So I have a New Year message and a dance from Jessica White for Alan Anchor. So it's like him dancing, and then he says like, Happy New Year from Alan Anchor, and he's dancing to Straight to Hell by Hank Williams III.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so that'll come up in the show too. So if you want to see that, definitely come on by.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about them white folks.
They're not as famous as Ellis's family, though. Just saying.
Yeah. Hatfield's own the state of West Virginia. Just ask anybody that lives there. They'll tell you. We own that state.
And parts of Kentucky, too.
Huh? Parts of Kentucky. West Virginia, Kentucky, parts of Ohio.
Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like Ohio. It's a nice place.
Good fishing. Have you guys ever noticed that my life seems to revolve around 2 things? Fishing and guns.
Well, it could be worse. It could be worse.
Well, I don't know. It's probably why I don't have too many wonderful relationships. I don't ever talk to anybody. I'm either fishing or shooting or work.
Well, why don't you start diving into that tuna taco, bro?
Well, I see potatoes and lead is out there. Wow. We've had some unusual guests tonight. We've got Mia out there, and now potatoes and lead. We are doing good. McCoy's dance better. Woods, here's the thing, brother. My mother was a McCoy, and yes, she could actually dance. She could actually dance, and yes, she could flatfoot. That is not a gene that I have.
Oh, man. I wish you did.
Nope. I'm glad I don't.
You know what we should do, though? We should do a thing where we can go take lessons, and then we can both do it.
No.
Why? I do it.
Well, you have at it. I do not dance. I do not sing. Now, I leave that to the professionals. Some other things that I do not do is roller skate. No, that's bad. No. You will never see my fat ass in roller skates. That happened once. And I'd almost bet money there's still a dent in the floor where my ass kept hitting it.
Yeah, that happened once to Ellis, and you'll never be in a short commercial ever again.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Hey, did horse, glad to see you're back.
Yeah, sorry, man. I've been fighting computer issues.
I had that problem last week, if you remember correctly.
Yep.
But is G-Webs up and running yet?
Nope.
Well, that's weird.
Well, he did that interview today with one of the NRA board members.
Oh, and how'd that go? I didn't watch that.
It was actually pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good interview. But he said he was going to do the Daily Gun Show again tonight. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, he's probably waiting on my ass to get off here. And if that's the case, I'm going to do him the favor, and I'm going to get off here. So with that being said, we're going to call this one done, folks. I don't like stepping on G-Webs' toes. He does more for the Second Amendment than I will ever be able to do. In fact, I'd say he probably does more for the Second Amendment than 95% of the people out there do.
Doesn't look like he's on DC right now, though.
Yeah, I think you're okay to go a little longer if you wanted to, Alex. That's up to you. But I don't think he's on yet.
I just don't like stepping on G-Web's toes. I really don't. I got too much respect for the man. And it normally takes 10 minutes to do the outros around here anyway. Anyway, we're going to start with Night Strike. What you got to plug, brother?
GunTube.org.
How's that doing, by the way? I haven't seen any updates lately.
I updated the software. It's working all right. I got to update the software again either tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully all the bugs will be fixed by then.
Are you still getting those that live thing worked out?
I'm still working on the live thing. That's an ongoing issue.
I cannot wait for you to get that done and over with. That's going to be a game changer when you finally get it running.
Yeah. We finally have a name for the alternative hangout for GunTube. We're calling it the GunTube Chamber. Instead of Google Hangouts, you got GunTube Chamber.
I would have called it Circle Jerk.
Well, that's why you don't main things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. One day, though.
So working on all that, everything should be.
Angelina, I have a question. If you had children, what would you name them?
Ooh.
I wouldn't have children.
But if you did, what would you name them?
I wouldn't.
But if you did, what would you name them?
I don't know. I've never wanted to have kids, so I never thought about this. But I don't know. Something not dumb.
Then what do you consider dumb?
Aiden, Jaden, Craden, Faden, Baden, Layden, anything like that.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Any of those, yeah, we got you. And for God's sakes, don't name it Travis.
I don't like that name.
We have enough Travi running around. We don't need any more. Gizzard, what are you into? What's going on with you? What's new with you?
Well, let's see. We have a website, gizzardgary.com. We have a Friday night show called Foul Territory, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. We have a Sunday morning show, the Early Bird Chat, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. And we just put out a video from Wanamaker today. We'll have another one coming this week, so check them out. Thanks for the invite.
Buddy, I'm glad to have you. You have helped me hold this show down since day one. I appreciate you. Dead Horse, my reloading friend. How are you? What's going on with you? What's new? And possibly having computer issues again. Angelina, we'll move on to you.
Buy things at allananchor.com. And check out Potatoes and Lead on Instagram. And that's it.
That's all?
Oh, and subscribe to Intentionally Left Blank.
Intentionally Left Blank.
Yeah, and I don't know, that's it.
Well, do me a favor. You've got a wrench. Post your link to your YouTube channel out there in the chat room. And
Oh, yeah, Gary found it for me. Let me
that way we can That way everybody can catch up with you and know how to follow you and keep up with you.
Yeah, so come listen to my show, and it's fun. We have a
It
good
is
time.
fun. Well, I'm sure it's fun.
Mhm.
You're fun.
Oh yeah, I'm a good time, Ellis.
Oh yeah, you're a great time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I only fall asleep talking to you 75% of the time.
You
Yeah,
sweet fucker, you.
exactly. Everybody sleeps through me. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I'm bored. I am bored. Anyway, guys, that's it for tonight. We're gonna get back out of here. Be back next Monday night, I hope. If not, you know why. Like I said, I'm possibly doing that whole moving thing. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but we will see. I will keep you guys informed with all that. Good night. We love you. God bless. Take care of yourselves. Gary, stay away from sharp objects. You don't have too many more fingers left to be cut off.
I know that's right.
So, hey guys, see you later.
Give him the bird.